Good morning, honorable members.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Honorable
Morning,
Speaker.
Speaker.
Morning, Speaker.
Morning, Sal.
We're just about to start now. Can we observe a moment of silence, meditation, and prayers? Thank you. Let's start first with the confirmation of attendance. Honorable Joyce Mataye. Honorable Joyce Mataye. Honorable Maketo Makume. Honorable Member Makume. Honorable Member Manche.
Present, Honorable Speaker. Good morning to yourself.
Honorable Member Shalili. Honorable Member Shalili. Honorable Member Rockman.
Present, Speaker. Good morning.
Thank you. Honorable Member Matlati.
Greetings, Honorable Speaker. I'm present. Thank you very much.
Honorable Member Mabuya.
I'm here, Speaker. Good morning.
Honorable Member Mbalula. Honorable Kwena.
Here.
Dani.
Good morning, Honorable. Good morning, Honorable.
Van Vieren.
Speaker.
Good morning, Speaker.
Honorable Member Masweu.
Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. I'm present, Speaker. Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. I'm present, Speaker. Thank you. I'm present, Speaker. Thank you.
Honorable Member Mukwena. Simanga. Ogo. Banue.
Present.
Position of the Senate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable Member Makesini. Honorable Member Makesini. Beg your pardon. Who's speaking now?
Honourable Speaker, it's me. I wanted to make my presence.
So thank
Good
you.
morning.
And orders strengthened as recommended by the multi-committee reports proceedings for the day or another member after the adoption of suspension. Purpose and period. Any objection? In rules and orders to present, committees and in rules and orders to present, committees presented to the House will not be read but must be in for purpose of addressing to the House will not be read but must be in for purpose of addressing this. The chair of by committee one, the rule I have just framed. Chair of chairs shall present and address the House on all committee reports have been published. Members are notified for today's House because published. Of chairs, Mr. Honorable Member Meko. Request, Honorable Member. Honorable Member, you may address. Honorable Member, you may address.
Of all the
and tabling more than 300 resolutions, impactful, ensure the resolution of and positive in the procurements are still sourced outside our economic development that will ensure the creation of employment and, of course, improve the quality of the lives of the people of the Free State. The committee is also acknowledging the lapsing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Office of the Premier and the Central University of Technology regarding the Innovation Hub. We know the potential, the project's potential to stimulate innovation and economic transformation in the province. We also wish to inform the House that we continue to have infrastructural backlogs, slow contractor performance, as well as budget constraints. The Department of Health is experiencing staff shortages, especially as it relates to health professionals, emergency services, mental health, veterinary services, and compliance units. There is persistent unauthorized expenditure, huge accruals, and a mismatch between departmental mandates and available budget. The province is faced with the challenge of weak intergovernmental coordination, leading to fragmented efforts in areas such as primary health care, environmental enforcement, rural development, and local economic support. The Department of Health is confronted with the challenge of debt recovery, especially from Lesotho as a country and road accident fund debt. We have requested the department to formulate strategies to recover the debt so that the money may be used to enhance service delivery in the province of the Free State. The portfolio committees have recommended that the department must implement strengthened financial controls. Quick response contingency plans be developed to manage contract dispute promptly. Tender advertising strategies be revised to attract more bidders, enhance local participation, and improve competitive pricing. Variation orders and contract approvals be expedited by improving administrative workflows. The province must increase the pace of performance monitoring and ensure that deviations are addressed early to prevent repeated underperformance. Honorable Speaker, the committees observe critical staff shortages affecting frontline services, especially in the health sector. Therefore, recommend that training programs for departmental staff be intensified. The departments to move swiftly to fill all critical vacancies and provide regular updates on staffing progress. The department must urgently address shortages in mental health services, emergency medical services, and program management to hospitals such as Albert Nzulu. Patient safety and dignity be prioritized by ensuring adequate bedding, proper waiting areas, functional drainage, temperature control, and availability of essential medicines. The committees also undertook several oversight visits, and they have revealed severe infrastructure challenges, including failing roads, halted projects, vandalized buildings, and stalled health facility upgrades. We have recommended, among others, that the department to provide detailed progress reports on all infrastructure projects, including contractor information, expenditure progress, and anticipated delays. Contractors use proper durable materials to avoid repeated structural failures. The Department of Roads purchased Bobcat machines to speed up pothole repairs and create an online platform to update communities on construction progress. Infrastructure backlogs in MAP, SEZ, Sasolburg, Sewer and Waterworks, and other provincial projects be addressed urgently through improved planning and stronger partnership with municipalities. The committee also calls for the refurbishment of heritage sites, utilization of abandoned buildings for housing, and acceleration of digital transformations in museum, libraries, and archives. Honorable Speaker, entities such as FTC MAP SEZ, the Free State Gambling, Liquor and Tourism Authority, and the STIA play a central role in job creation and economic transformation, yet they continue to face governing challenges, vacancies, debt burdens, compliance issues, declining investor confidence, and very key, limited budget, especially towards the entities in the province. We have therefore called for urgent resolution of the FDC debt and establishment of a clear roadmap towards unqualified audits. We need enhanced monitoring of SMME support to ensure transparency, sustainability, and inclusive. We call on the department to strengthen
Tatimeko. Tatimeko. Sorry about that, honorable members. I'm trying to get the honorable member back. Honorable Meko.
Hola data e fedile.
Aware that the honorable member has been has got out and is trying to get back into the system. Let's get him back, please. He's trying to log on.
You can talk. No, Meko, you can talk.
Speaker, my apology. I'm far away from home, encountering network problems. I hope that you can hear me.
We can continue.
Thank you, Speaker. As I nearing the conclusion, there's a need for the acceleration of licensing, automation, and compliance inspections by Gambling, Liquor and Tourism Authority. We need a robust framework to manage the tourism levy, regulate unrated guest house, and support ecotourism initiatives. We believe that this will go a long way given the energy of the MEC around the issues of tourism. The agricultural sector remains a backbone of our provincial economy, yet we have persisting challenges, including disease management, infrastructure failures, delays in farm support programs, and insufficient rural safety measures. We call upon the province to strengthen veterinary laboratories, disease control systems, as well as the outbreak responses. We conduct an independent review of failed agricultural projects and repurpose viable infrastructure for productive use. Must enhance rural safety through collaboration with SAPS, CNDF, and organized agricultural support by modern technologies as drones. We have to fast-track the recruitment and training of extension officers and improve the quality of farm support. Heritage must be preserved. Our children must learn in safe environments and our cultural institutions must remain accessible and functional. We've encouraged the department to focus on educating our children about our history to strengthen national identity, national solidarity. We need to source funds to refurbish dilapidated school facilities and assist learners.
Meko. Honorable Meko.
That make Okufman place a right place and stay there, please. Honorable Member Meko. Yes, finish.
Speaker, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
As we conclude these recommendations are call to action, we to reiterate that all departments and entities will address the challenges, the findings and recommendations contained in this report, our collective responsibility to ensure that every rand spent delivers value. We must ensure that every public facility functions optimally. We have a responsibility to ensure that every program supports our developmental goals. We need to ensure that every resident of the Free State has access to all services provided by governance in totality. Thank you very much, Speaker.
What does the honorable member propose?
All reports as tabled combined must be adopted by the House.
Any discussion? Any objection?
None.
Approved. The report of the committees as tabled are adopted by the House. The Deputy Speaker shall now take the chair. Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker Ndungane. Deputy Speaker. What is going on here? Deputy Speaker. Is the Deputy Speaker still on the platform? Merciful. Can we establish that?
Can you hear me, Speaker?
Honorable Ndungane, you can take off.
Thank you very much. Apologies for that. We now proceed to motions. The acting secretary shall read motion 1.
That leave be granted for the conferral of final voting mandate on the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill B28 of 2025.
Honorable Speaker, Mr. Tukwana.
I move.
Any discussion?
None.
None. Any objection?
None.
Honorable Dukwana may now address the House on the final voting mandate on the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill B28 of 2025.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, Honorable Chair of Chairs, Leader of Governments, Honorable Premier, Honorable Chief Whip, the honorable members of the distinguished House. The House has just adopted the report on the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill as tabled by the Portfolio Committee on Public Accounts and Finance. The purpose of this bill is to amend the Division of Revenue Act in order to ensure the equitable distribution of revenue among the national, provincial, and local spheres of government for the 2025-2026 financial year. This bill was introduced in the National Assembly on the 12th November 2025 and forms part of the National Adjustment Budget process. The amendments are necessary to align the fiscal framework with government's financial strategies for the year ahead. I wish to assure this House that the Portfolio Committee, under the leadership of its chairperson, Honorable Hovani, has duly complied with all legislative processes in considering this bill. The committee received briefings, conducted public hearings, and conferred the negotiating mandate in accordance with established procedures. Honorable Deputy Speaker, in compliance with the mandating procedures of Provinces Act 2008, I now formally place this bill before the plenary for the decision on the final voting mandate. I thank you.
What does the Honorable Speaker propose?
That the House vote in favor of the bill.
Any discussion?
None.
None.
Any objection?
None.
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 The Speaker shall now take the chair.
The Acting Secretary shall read motion 2.
That leave be granted for the tabling of the 2024-2025 annual report of the Road Traffic Management Corporation.
Honorable MEC Mbalula. Honorable Member Mbalula. Honorable Member Mbalula. Honorable Member Mbalula. Can we try, colleagues, to find the honorable member to log in? Currently was in and kicked out. Can we do that, please? Honorable Member Mbalula. Honorable Member, I don't know what happened, and we're not getting any. I don't have any report on Honorable Member Mbalula. Honorable Member El Sabi.
Honorable Speaker, good morning, all honorable members as well. I just want to make you aware I'm with MEC Makume, and he's also having the same network problems. So he will be using my gadget when it comes to his part of the order paper. Thank you.
We proceed now with motions on money bills. The acting secretary shall read motion 3.
That leave be granted for the second and third reading of the Adjustment Appropriation Bill B5 of 2025.
The Honourable Member MEC for Finance, Ndate Makume. Honourable Member Makume.
Speaker, I move.
Any discussion? Any
None.
objection?
None.
The Honourable MEC may address the House on the Adjustment Appropriation Bill.
Honourable Speaker, Honourable Premier, members of the Executive Council, members of the Free State Legislature, executive mayors, mayors and councillors present, acting DG of the province, head of the department, CEOs and leaders of the public and private institutions, the community of the Free State at large. Warmly and comradely greetings. Honourable Speaker, once again, thank you for the opportunity to respond to the constructive inputs, comments, and critiques emanating from the report tabled by the chairperson of the PROPEC. Speaker, when we tabled the adjustment budget on the 2nd December 2025, I refer to the sterling work of Aaron Ulveski in his seminal contribution. Ulveski reminds us that budget is not a mechanical exercise. It is not merely the calculation of revenue and expenditure. Rather, it is a democracy in action where power is contested, values are debated, and choices are made under conditions of scarcity. It is in this spirit, guided by Ulveski Council, that I now respond to members. We must remind the House that budgeting remains a deeply political process, one that shapes the social and economic trajectory of a nation. Honourable Speaker, we have thoroughly explained in this House the rigorous process followed in crafting this adjustment budget. We went into detail to outline the allocations made to various departments, and we further demonstrated the impact of these allocations on frontline services such as health and education. Honourable members, the available budget for the 2025-2026 adjustment budget amounted to 1.256 billion. These allocations emanate largely from the national spheres and are therefore earmarked. Approximately 1.153 billion is from the national government, while the remaining 102.75 million comes from the province. This means that the province had very limited discretionary power in allocating these funds. We allocated them as guided by the National Treasury. Allow me, Speaker, to remind members of the allocations we have proposed to this August House. Honourable Speaker, in demonstrating our commitment to improving the well-being of the Free State communities through better healthcare services, we allocated an additional 415.15 million to the Department of Health. These funds are intended to address core challenges in the sector, including, among others, the shortage of doctors, linen beds, and the continuation of services that were previously funded through the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS relief, which is called PEPFAR. This allocation clearly supports our resolve to strengthen healthcare services in the province. Speaker, education remains key to improving the functions of our people by ensuring that the province develops skills suited to the evolving needs of the economy. We acknowledge this critical need, and to that end, we have allocated an additional 476 million to the sector. The allocations we have made or mentioned exclude approved conditional grants rollovers amounting to 183 million, which were directed to various departments to allow them to implement projects funded through conditional grants. In essence, Speaker, the province had to make difficult decisions in allocating the remaining funds. The only portion over which we had discretionary authority, the concerns raised regarding allocations to governance and oversight institutions seem to suggest that these functions are not essential in enhancing accountability and service delivery. Contrary to this assertion, honourable members, we view the work of the Office of the Premier and the Legislature as central to strengthening service delivery by holding departments accountable for the resources at their disposal. To this end, Honourable Speaker, we have allocated 23.1 million to the legislature. This includes 6.2 million in retained revenue and 10 million to the office of the premier to strengthen their oversight and and coordination functions respectively. We're also mindful of the budgetary challenges related to the payment of the municipal services. Accordingly, we allocated an additional 62 million to address in their pressures on utilities. Honorable Speaker, this means that 60% of the discretionary portion of the budget has been allocated to municipal services. Again, this demonstrates the allocative efficiencies that we continuously strive for and we allocate to key priorities. In conclusion, Honorable Speaker, let me thank you for your continuous unwavering support to your provincial budget process. Our Premier, your support and guidance is always appreciated. You remain the wind beneath our wings. Honorable members, chairpersons of the legislature's committees, especially the PROPEC, during this part of the budget process, we remain indebted to your support and counsel. The acting DG, head of the Treasury, and your staff, thank you very much. Thanks to everyone who supported us. As always, we really appreciate it. People of the Free State, thank you for your support and your patience. I thank you, gracious.
Thank you. The chairperson of the Committee on Public Accounts on Finance, Ndade Khobane, may address the House. Ndade Khobane. Honorable Member
Speaker.
Khobane. Yes. Address
Speaker.
us. Yes.
Speaker, the committee dealt with the adjustment as per different departments, and there were key issues that were raised with different departments in terms of the adjustment done, and the committee adopted the report finally, but the Democratic Alliance raised concerns with certain departments, which I'm sure they'll be expressly raised in the sitting now. But we then said that we will then attach those concerns as part of the report that will be adopted by the House today. Thank you, Speaker.
Honorable Member the chairperson of Committee on Budget and Oversight, Honorable Member Khaureke, may now address the House. Honorable Member Khaureke. Honorable Member Khaureke. Honorable Member Khaureke. Honorable Member MEC for Finance, Mr. Makumi, we may now reply.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and thanks to the Chair of the PROPEC. Indeed, the concerns have been raised and they've been noted, and we really want to appreciate the work of the PROPEC in trying to hold us accountable, because we take accountability as the cornerstone of democracy. With those few words, we really welcome the chairperson by agreeing to the adjustment budget. Thank you very much, and thanks to all.
Other members, the question before the House is that the adjustment appropriation bill be read for the second time. I put the question, those in favor will say aye, and those against will say aye, will say no. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Those against? Those against? The ayes have it, the motion is approved. The acting secretary shall read the bill for the second time.
Adjustment Appropriation Bill B5 of 2025.
When does the Honorable MEC propose the committee stage to be taken?
Honorable Speaker, I propose that the committee stage be taken now.
The chairperson of committees of the whole house, Ndademeko, shall now take the chair. Ndademeko. Ndademeko.
Speaker,
Yes, you may take the chair. Ndademeko. What is going on now? Ndademeko. Honorable Member Rockman. I saw Ndademeko using your gadget. What is the problem now?
No, it was Honorable Makume who was using my gadget. I'm not with Honorable Meko.
Ndademeko. Mercy for money in Ndademeko. This is irritating now. Ndademeko.
Speaker, thank you very much. My apology.
You may take the chair, Honorable Member.
Thank you, honorable members. I wish to remind the House of the provision of the standing rules and orders when the House is in committee stage. I wish to put the votes and the schedule of the bill, the clauses and the short title. Also, I wish to remind honorable members of Rule 194, subsection 8 of the standing rules and orders, which states that after a question has been put on a vote or any item of the vote, no motion shall be made or debate allowed on any proceeding vote or item, as the case may be. However, a member may refer to any such vote or item for the purpose of explanation or illustration. I put vote 1 to vote 5. Any discussion?
None.
Any objection?
None.
Yes, Chair. Honorable Chair.
There are hands.
None.
There's a hands.
Let's hear the objection.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Chair, on vote 1, Office of the Premier, the objection by the Democratic Alliance, the DA objects to the adjustment. As the budget of the Office of the Premier remains inflated, the DA remains concerned about the spending trends in this department, as well as the value for money of several of the programs. Thank you, Chair.
Chairperson, Honorable Klute as well, please.
Honorable Klute.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Yes, also note the objection by the FF Plus. On vote 1, the Premier's budget remains bloated whilst it's not a service delivery department. The 7 million under special programs and coordination and integrated service delivery programs confirms wrong priorities within the department. Thank you.
Objections are noted. However, the motion is approved. I put vote 6 to vote 10. Any discussions?
None.
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 Honorable
None.
Klute, please.
None.
Honorable Klute, any discussion?
No, not objection, but sorry. We're not at objections yet, but please note my objection.
Honorable Klute, please allow the chair to chair the meeting. Any objections?
Honorable Klute, please.
None.
Honorable Chair.
Honorable Klute and Honorable Pretorius.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Please note the FF Plus's objection on vote 10. on community safety, roads and transport. We note the 7 million allocated for cost employment. However, the department remains underfunded, especially on road maintenance through the PRMG grant, which is still not sufficient to address maintenance backlogs in the province. Thank you, Chairperson.
Honorable Pretorius.
Thank you very much, Honourable Chair of Chairs. Chair, in terms of vote 10, Community Safety, Roads and Transport, the Democratic Alliance objects to the adjustment. We, however, welcome the 7 million allocated towards community safety, and we note that the 159 million rollover, which specifically allocated to address the Wellisizwe Bridge projects, have still not been addressed. We further emphasize that this department fails to successfully appoint effective contractors for the refurbishments of provincial roads. I thank you, Chair of Chairs.
Objection noted. However, the vote is approved. I put vote 11 to vote 13. Any discussions?
None.
It seems like it's the only MEC of Treasury House saying none. Any discussion? Thank you.
None.
Thank you. Thank you. Any objection?
None.
Honourable
Thank you
Chairperson.
very much. Thank you very much.
Honourable
I note. I know that Honourable, the two of you would want to come to object. Let me grant you, Honourable Klute.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Please note objection on vote 11. The 15 million rand for foot and mouth disease is very welcome. However, the poor spending on conditional grants and surrenders to National Treasury remains a concern with this department. Thank you.
Honourable Pretorius.
Thank you, Honourable Chair of Chairs. Chair, under vote 13, human settlements, the Democratic Alliance objects to the adjustment on the basis that no allocation or adjustment is made for stalled projects, and there is no plan or measures outlined to address these issues. I thank you, Chair.
Objections are noted, but the motion is approved. I now put clause 1 and 2. Any discussions?
None.
None.
Any objection?
None.
Approved.
None.
Approved. I put clause 3, which is short title. Any discussions?
None.
Any objections?
None.
Yeah, no, this energy is appreciated. I put the schedules. Any discussions?
None.
Any objections?
None.
I don't hear you, Honorable Klute. If you don't object, you must say none. Honorable Klute,
None.
where there's no objection, Honorable Klute and Pretorius, you must say none. Can't hear your voices.
None.
Thank you very much. It's approved. What does the Honorable MEC for Finance, Mr. Makume, propose?
Honorable Chair, I propose that the House be informed that the Committee of the Whole House has approved the bill without amendments. Thank you.
That's correct. Any discussions?
None.
I hear the Chief Whip now. Any objection?
None.
I hear MEC Khalele. Approved.
None.
Approved. Thank you, members. Initially, you indicated that your energy was affected by something. I don't know what is it. I will report to the House that the bill has been approved without amendments. Honorable Speaker may take his chair back. Thank you, Speaker.
Honorable Chairperson of Committees of the whole House may report to the House on proceedings during the committee stage.
Honorable Speaker, I wish to report to the House that the Committee of the whole House has approved the bill without amendments.
The question before the House is that the bill be read for the third time I put the question. Those in favor will say aye, and those against will say no. Those in favor?
Aye.
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 You see, Honorable Chairperson, you don't have to shout the loudest. The ayes have it. Motion approved. The Secretary shall read the bill for the third time.
Adjustment Appropriation Bill B5 of 2025.
We now proceed to messages of goodwill by leaders of political parties. Honourable members, I have been duly informed that the multi-parties Whips Committee has agreed that each political party and the Premier shall be allocated 5 minutes each. I'm now calling upon Honourable Member Mkabela to deliver the message of goodwill.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, and good morning to all the members of the Legislature and then to the Free State officials, Lewahi Bohleba Free State. As we continue to make sure that we adhere to the key functions of the Legislature, such as the lawmaking, oversight and accountability, budgetary control and public participation, amongst others. Let us make sure that we come back with the same energy next year or even more in 2026 and serve the people of the Free State with honor and dignity. We would like to appeal to all the road users to drive with caution as they will be driving to the various destinations this festive season. To the Speaker of the Free State and all honorable members of the Free State Legislature and officials, may God Almighty give you strength and your loved ones this festive season and beyond. And let us come back with more strength and dedication in 2026. Honorable Speaker, let me take this opportunity to thank you in particular and all honorable members and officials of the Legislature for the warm welcome that they have given me since my arrival till this date. I would also like to thank my family and beyond. Ho baahi bohle ba Freistata re a tseba hore ho na le tlhokeho e ngata ya mesebetsi, mme bongata ba lona le lahlehetswe ke tshepo. Mme ka ao mantswe re le lakaletsa Keresemese e monate e nang le botsitso le selemo se setjha se monate sa 2026. Ke a leboha. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable Member Fogo.
Mhlomphehi mtsamaisi wa dipuisano, re ke nke monyetla ona ho leboha bohle tseleng ena re tsamayang ya ketsa molao ya Freistata kwano hore re ba lakaletse bohle mahlonono a Keresemese le selemo se setjha se tlang. Re tseba hore selemo sena se setjha se tlang ha se selemo fela, ke selemo se leng hore o tshwantse dintho di etsahale ho bonahale hore ka re ketsa molao ya Freistata re etsa dintho di etsahale. Jwale ke ka ho ke reng ke ba lakaletse he hore ba ska ba robala mo ba leng teng, ba sebetse ka matla hore selemo sena se tlang sa dikgetho e be dikgetho tse tjhatsi tse leng hore ba di hloka, ba di emetse. Ke lebohe bohle basebetsi mmoho ba ketsa molao le bohle ba sebetsang le rona dikomiting tse fapafapaneng, ke ba lakaletse mahlonono a selemo se setjha le Keresemese e monate. Ka seo ke a leboha Mhlomphehi motsamaisi wa dipuisano. Thank you.
Honourable Member Klute. Honourable Member Klute.
Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. My apologies. I just want to get my document ready. Thank you, Speaker, Honourable Premier, members of the Executive Council. Thank you for the opportunity to share this message of goodwill. Speaker, without vision, leadership shrinks. It reacts, it waits, it hopes problems disappear on their own, but they don't. Without vision, roads crumble, water systems collapse, young people lose hope, communities grow tired of empty promises. But when leaders have vision, everything changes. Vision creates direction. Vision builds momentum. Vision turns potential into progress. Vision gives people confidence that tomorrow will be better than today. And the Free State needs that kind of leadership now more than ever. Vision is not complicated. It's simply this: see the future clearly, plan for it honestly, and work toward it consistently. It means making decisions that last longer than one news cycle. It means fixing problems before they become disaster. It means serving with integrity even when no one is watching. And yes, it means working together as well, across the parties, across departments, across differences. Because our people do not care about our disagreements, they care about results. Honourable members, we owe it to our constituents to think beyond the present moment. Leaders who build, not blame. Leaders who act, not avoid. Leaders who understand that every community, large or small, depends on the vision we set in this House. As we move forward, let's choose clarity over confusion. Let's choose courage over comfort. Let me finish with what the writer of the Proverbs wrote, and he said, and I quote, "Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law is happy." Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable Member Dipuku.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and greetings to your good self. Greetings to the EFF leadership, the kings and chiefs, lovely people of the Free State. Festive season is the time for union of most families, and as such, most come together or travel together. Let us please ensure that we travel safe. Our roads have been unsafe for years now, and we would like the state to be upgraded so that our people's safety appears to be a priority. Secondly, we must exercise patience and tolerance in our roads. It is true that the bad state of our roads contributes to the loss of the lives in many of our roads in the Free State, but human factors also contribute immensely. To work as well, because we need to be as economically active as we were this year. To those that have something to share, please share with the poorest of the poor, the unemployed and the homeless. Some will have nothing to eat, nor even a promise of a meal for themselves and their children. Let us be that light of hope unto them this season. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026. May it be a season of love and may everyone be safe. And in the best interest of this country, we urge all the Free Staters next year, because it's the year of the local government elections, may they vote the ANC out. Thank you very much, Speaker.
Honourable Member Jankosen.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Each person in this legislature must do introspection to determine whether during this year they have contributed in an ethical manner to improve the lives and livelihoods of our people in the Free State. I want to use this opportunity to thank my colleagues in the DA caucus for their mutual support, colleagues of other political parties for their congeniality and the ability for us to work together in committees and in the House of the Legislature. I also want to express our thanks to our families. Each one of us in this legislature and all our staff members have families who sustain us during the year and assist us to be able to do our work effectively. I also want to thank our DA staff in our office who have supported us throughout the year and without whom we won't be able to do our jobs. But also, Honourable Speaker, the staff of the Free State Legislature who ensure that the legislature functions effectively, that our committees are able to do their work, and that we are able today to sit in this sitting and carry out the work of the people of the Free State. It's also been a sad year for the legislature, Honourable Speaker, and I want to also express our thoughts and prayers to the family of Honourable David Mkabela, who will be, for the first year, probably experiencing a Christmas without their loved one. We are thinking of you during this time. Honourable Speaker, we want to bless everyone in this meeting, but also the people of the Free State, a blessed Christmas. Those who are traveling on our roads, we hope that you will be safe and reach your destination safely. Please adhere to the traffic rules and be considerate to other drivers. Honorable Speaker, we would also like to request our people in the Free State and also those of us in this meeting who are blessed with a great deal, that we also think of those less fortunate. And when you drive past someone who is destitute in the street, remember that but by the grace of God, there walks I. So let's also open our hearts and our purses to the people of the Free State who are less fortunate than ourselves. We look forward, Honorable Speaker, to 2026, which is an election year, and we exist as political parties to participate in elections. And we would like to wish everyone a prosperous 2026 and a blessed Christmas. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Manje.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, members of the Legislature, but most importantly, the people of the Free State, Dumelang. As we gather during this festive season, the African National Congress caucus in the Free State Legislature extends warm Christmas greetings to every citizen across our province and beyond. This is a season that calls us to pause, reflect, give thanks, and celebrate the spirit of unity and hope that Christmas brings. Christmas reminds us of values that are deeply woven into the fabric of our struggle and democracy. Values such as Ubuntu, compassion, generosity, collective responsibility. It is a time when families come together, communities reconnect, and we are reminded that we are one people, bound by a shared destiny. Honorable Speaker, over the past year, we have walked a journey filled with both achievements and challenges. Many families have endured hardships, yet they continue to rise each day with courage and resilience. We honor and salute the people of the Free State, our workers, our youth, our elders, our faith communities, traditional leaders, educators, health professionals, police officers, social workers, public servants, and all those who continue to serve our nation with dedication. You are the heartbeat of our province. Honorable Speaker, as the caucus of the African National Congress, we remain committed to the mandate given to us by our people, a mandate to build a better life for all Free Staters. We are intensifying our work to strengthen service delivery, improve infrastructure, protect the vulnerable, support economic development, and build a province where every child has an opportunity, every family has dignity, and every community feels safe. We know there is still much to be done, and we accept that responsibility with humility and determination. Christmas is also a time for reflection and compassion. We remember families who may be spending this season without their loved ones. We think of those who are struggling financially, those who are lonely, and those who face uncertainty. We call on our communities to extend a hand of kindness. Even the smallest gesture can restore hope. Let us share a meal, donate a blanket, visit someone in need, and open our hearts to the spirit of giving. Honorable Speaker, during this period, we also encourage our people to prioritize safety on our roads, in our homes, and in our neighborhoods. Let's celebrate responsibly, protect our children, and ensure that Christmas and New Year are remembered for joy rather than tragedy. As we approach a new year, we do so with renewed hope. Let us carry forward the lesson we have learned. Let us build on our successes, confront our shortcomings honestly, and work together as government, business, labor, faith communities, civil society, and ordinary citizens to move Free State forward. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the African National Congress caucus in the Free State, we wish you a blessed Christmas and prosperous New Year. May 2026 bring our people growth, stability, and progress for our communities, our province, and the Republic of South Africa. Merry Christmas. God bless you, and may God bless South Africa. Amandla.
Honorable Member Matai, the Premier of the Free State.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker, the team policy, Honourable Speaker, Honourable Deputy Speakers, Nolita, Chair of Chairs, Ntate Tabomeko, Honourable Chief Whip, Ntate Mkwabane, members of the Legislature and fellow citizens of the Free State. Honourable Speaker, as we gather to celebrate this holiday season, I am again reminded of the remarkable strength, compassion, and unity that define our community. The festive season is a time of joy, reflection, and hope, offering us an opportunity to temporarily detach from daily responsibilities and acknowledge our blessings. Over the past year, our communities have experienced both progress and challenges, yet you have continually exhibited resilience and determination. As citizens of the Free State, we have observed a decrease in unemployment throughout the second quarter. This exhibited a commitment from many economic sectors in the province to promote economic inclusion and attain and improve quality of life for all. Regrettably, we have also documented the elevated incident of gender-based violence and femicide instances. His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa has classified GBF as a national disaster. Consequently, we are resolute in our commitment to combat this pandemic vigorously as we start the new year. I'd like to express my gratitude to the people of the Free State, particularly men, for their declaration on the 4th December 2025 that gender-based violence and femicide will not be perpetrated in their name. I extend my gratitude to the President for delivering such an encouraging message to men during our Men Indaba in Bloemfontein. Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, let me also take this opportunity to pass my condolences on behalf of the executive and the people of the Free State to the family of a young girl in Miqileng, Ward 14, allegedly brutally murdered by her boyfriend. Also to the Department of Social Development for losing a dedicated social worker who was also brutally murdered by unknown men. This season embodies the qualities that bind us: generosity, kindness, and the unwavering belief that we can forge a more hopeful future through togetherness. Whether you celebrate with family, friends, or in isolation, use this occasion to strengthen the bonds that bolster our nation's resilience. Honourable Speaker, we extend our wishes for safe and responsible travels to those embarking on journeys to various destinations. For prospective visitors to tourism spots, our province offers a diverse array of attractions, ranging from the Drakensberg Mountain in the Eastern Free State to museums, wildlife reserves in South Africa, in the south, and heritage sites in the north. Let us acknowledge that Free State is a province to go to, not to go through. Let us also reach our destination safely and refrain from engaging in hazardous driving or walking while under the influence of alcohol. Our law enforcement agencies will be prepared to address individuals who violate traffic regulations. As a Premier of the Free State, I'm inspired daily by your commitment to our mutual progress. In the upcoming year, we'll continue to improve opportunities for every citizen, ensuring that our communities stay secure from GBVF and represent dignity and hope for all. Imagine hating a woman when God sent her to you to heal you, to love you, to take care of you, to make you happy, but in return, she's killed instead of loving her back. We must recognize people who may face difficulties during this season, especially individuals who are isolated, grieving, or encountering hardships. Let us extend kindness, guaranteeing that everyone encounters the warmth and spirit of this season. It is important to acknowledge that my existence is contingent upon yours and vice versa. Rebatu, kabatu. As we look ahead, let us do so with confidence and optimism. Together, we can convert the upcoming year into one progress, revitalization, and enduring unity. I convey my sincere wishes on behalf of the executive for a joyful holiday season and a prosperous new year to all citizens of the Free State. Honourable Speaker, no matter how hard today was, tomorrow is full of possibilities. I thank you.
Thank you. The message by the Honourable Premier concludes the business of the House. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of the Legislature and the Office of the Speaker to thank the Premier of the Free State, the Leader of Government Business, the leader of the political leaders of all political parties in the legislature, the chief whip, the chair of chairs, and not least the deputy speaker, who has played a very pivotal role in the legislature, and the acting secretary and the team, the members of our staff. Thank you very much. I wish you everything of the best. May God bless you and your families. May His grace be upon you, all members, and your families. Have a blessed festive season and be safe. The House are now adjourned until further notice. The House is adjourned. Thank you.